Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Brenda. If you are new, and welcome to another video. So, on my channel, I mainly talk about perfume and fragrances. You know, unisex a lot. I love a unisex fragrance as long as it doesn't lean too masculine. I don't have a problem with wearing a masculine scent because I think us girls can pull them off. If you do like that, you know, if you like pine, woodsy, you know, those kind of scents, I think we can pull them off, girls. So that's mainly what I talk about on my channel. And if this is something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing, but only if you like the content. If you don't, you know, there is someone else out there for you, and no love lost at all. So, on today, I'm going to be talking about what I wore to work this week. Today is Saturday, and so you'll probably see this at night because I am behind and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things because you all know that I did a 12 days of fragrances and that was just like a lot. So, don't know if I'll ever do that again, but yeah, it's over with. Let's keep moving. So, I didn't work on Monday. I had to be back to work on Tuesday. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I did. So yeah, so Monday was Christmas and I had to get back to work on Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I wore this number right here, Nasheet by Lattafa. And y'all know that this was one of the new ones I'm trying to get to know, these beautiful scents that I purchased. And I talked briefly about them when I introduced them to the channel. Wait, y'all, let's try to get this hair back here so we won't be doing this the whole video. So yeah, now I'm like I said, I did talk about them briefly, but I did not test any of them. Maybe there was one or two, but not this one. So this is a woodsy, somewhat sweet. Oh my gosh. There's nutmeg in here. There's frankincense in here. Oh my God, you all, this is such an intoxicating fragrance to me. It is unisex and I just love it. It is long lasting. Oh, I don't know about the sillage. I don't know how on Fragrantica, you know, as they vote on these things, I don't know how great the sillage was, but honey, this thing lasts all day. It lasted all day on me. Whew, I could smell it on my clothes. Of course, not on my skin so much. So, you know, like a lot of these, they become a skin scent, uh, like over, I know, 2 or 3 hours, and then I think my nose went blind to it. But yes, wafts of it all day, all day, and I could, you know, just like smell inside of my shirt or something, and you know, it's just like, oh, the warmth of this. It just like, it was just hugging me. This thing is so good. I love it. This is a perfect time of the year. It's cool, and that nutmeg in there. I just love it. I love this. This is a love, and I cannot wait to continue to wear this during the winter months. This is Nasheet by Lattafa, and y'all, I love it. You all know it is a dupe of Ani. I brought a sample of Ani, and it is, to me and my nose, you know, they smell very, very similar. So I would say probably, if I had to say, to me, um, at least 90%, 90 to 95% dupe. this is so good, and I love it, and I love it. And I got it off of Amazon, and I don't think I paid more than $30 for it. This is so good. Large 100 ml bottle. Yes, I'm here for it. And once again, this is Nasheet by Lattafa, and I love it. So that was Tuesday. So on Wednesday, I wore, let me get the top, put it back on here. I wore Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper by Kayali. And y'all, okay, let me just do this because this bottle is stunning. Beautiful. Look at that. I mean, it is. The only problem, you just have to keep cleaning it all the time because it's definitely going to get the fingerprints all over it. But this right here, so good. This is a pink pepper saffron. Y'all know I love a saffron. Rose, the rose in here, I love it. It is so good. This is it's a little powdery, but not too much. Oh my goodness, what else is in here? Um, there's some patchouli. Yes, I told you all that these woodsy. Because patchouli is going to be a little woodsy in the background, just a little. That, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And then we've got some sandalwood, some amber, and some musk. Y'all know I love a good musk in it. Not that I can really smell it a lot, but honey, if it's in here, yeah, it's giving me all of that. But the saffron in here at the top of this is so good. This is so good. Where's my little test strip? Let me throw that one away because I don't want to confuse it with Nasheet. Oh, this is so good, and I love it. And I was just smelling myself all day, y'all. Y'all know that I got this when Mona was doing a birthday bag or whatever. So good. This is so good. This is long lasting. Lasted on me all day. I did not have to reapply this because they say the ones in the opaque bottles are the, what would you say, not extrait, but they are supposed to be the longer lasting ones. And this lasts on me. This lasted all day. Whew. Another intoxicating. Y'all, I do not like that word addiction or addicting because you have to be careful with your words, and nothing will have a hold on me. But this thing is so good, I want to spray it all of the time. As a matter of fact, like all of these, I wore to work this week. I just want to spray them all the time. But I try not to wear fragrances 2 days in a row. I want to wear something different. Even though they are so good, I just try not to do it. But this one almost had me. Oh, it is so good. It is so good. And I think all of Kayali's perfumes or fragrances are unisex. Whew. This is just good, y'all. Ooh, and I love it. I love it. Oh, and most of these are like, oh, they're just all so different. And, I don't know if it's a love or a hate, but I feel like, when you have these fragrances that are kind of sweet, woodsy, because some people don't like patchouli, they don't like woodsy, they don't like rose, they don't like, so, but y'all, I am learning to broaden my horizon and just give the fragrances a chance. And I'm so glad that I did step out of my box and not only wanting to wear crowd-pleasing scents that are going to get compliments, honey, because it's not about the compliments for me. Don't get me wrong. Everybody likes a compliment every now and then. But baby, if I love this, I just love it. And I love to smell it. And this is another one that I just, yes. So good. So good. This is good. This is Kayali. and this is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Mm, delicious. Now this next one, this is the one that I wore. Now that was Wednesday. This is what I wore on Thursday. It's another one by Kayali, and this one is. Oh, I had to sit a minute because this one right here had me in a chokehold on Thursday. This one, this one had me out. So you all know, if you saw, I don't know what day it was, but when I reviewed these right here, this was the same day that the new one, Eden Sparkling Lychee, came out. And when I did that video for that one, I had this one as well. And I told y'all, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, y'all. I'm getting ready to spray this one on my hand. Yes, ma'am. I said, when I first smelled it, I was like, I don't know what that is. And I don't know what the people are talking about. But baby, when I wore this thing on Thursday, this thing had me doing this. This thing had me doing this until I could not smell it anymore. I just wanted to smell my wrists. But honey, now it is strong. It is very strong at the top. It is very strong. Now you all know that. So I did a little bit of research when I wore this, right? Because I'm like, Lord, what? This thing smells good. Now I could see what they were talking about. So I didn't know that, that you all, because I'm just getting into Kayali. But the girls were talking about, we need this to be a little stronger. We need this to last longer. And so Mona came. So when I went on Fragrance, because she has this whole like 2 or 3 paragraphs about this fragrance and what she did and what she listened to you all. That's pretty much what she said, because this is supposed to be a stronger version of Vanilla 28. Now, you can smell that vanilla in here, and it does remind you of Vanilla 28 because I have a rollerball of it. And I plan on getting a bottle of Vanilla 28 because, it has sat and it's gotten better. And after this, yes, ma'am, this thing is strong. Oh my God, it is long lasting. It is beautiful. Y'all, this thing, whew, whew, it is so good. Oh my God, it is just so good. It is so good. It is sweet. It has rum in here. It is sweet. Let me see. Let me just see what some of the notes are in here. It's powdery. I don't have the notes in front of me, but you all just check it out. Just look it up. Just if you have not tried this, and if you like powdery sweets, rum, I'm sure, I mean, it's sugared patchouli, so patchouli's in here, so it's woodsy, but it is so good. It just, whew, this thing, honestly, I don't want to say takes my breath away or anything like that, but this is so good. And I'm gonna tell you, this lasted on me at the 5th, between about 5.5 hours. My nose went blind to it, so I couldn't smell it anymore. But I was, of course, I was still getting wafts of it. And because, I sprayed it all over my clothes, hey, I'm going to do about at least 10 or 12 sprays. I am. And this is going to be gone before you know it. If I keep using this like that. But whew, I'm going to try to make it last as long as I can. Because if the Lord allows me to live and they still have this, I'm going to get a full-size bottle of this. A full-size bottle. That's how much I love this. So like I said, at about between 5 and 6 hours, I passed someone and she told me that I smell good. And I knew then. And of course, you know, when someone says that, your mind is not on it. So I automatically went to back to the time that I put it on. So I'm like, okay, all right. So that's about 5 or 6 hours. So this was about 11 o'clock. So at 3 o'clock, y'all, I was just smelling it. I was smelling it. So I just wanted it like, I know I didn't need to reapply any, but I wanted to. I wanted to start the magic all over again. Mm, this is good. I love it. This is good. Mm-mm. Yes, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have this, and this will be a repurchase. And once again, this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli by Kayali. And so on Thursday, um, I wanted to just get it because all of those are like woodsy and warm and just beautiful scents that just they're a bit powdery and they were just I was just in love. I was just in love every day, those 3 days wearing those. And so on Friday when I went to work, which was going to be a short day, I was like, and you see how that is shining on my hand? That is that, honey, that is that vanilla. That is that, ooh, yes. That Vanilla Royale? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. If y'all like that, mm, y'all with me. Y'all with me right there. Yeah, yes. So back to Friday. So I wanted to like, okay, just kind of not something basic because this is by no means basic, but it's one that I've had in my collection for a while now. I don't think I've had it a year yet, but it's had time to do what it needs to do. And honey, this is giving. This is giving. This is Parallel from OAKCHA, and this is their version of Another 13 by Lattafa. I have never smelled that, but this right here is the straight version. This is one of their $45 bottles, and yeah, this is citrus at the top. It's got pear. It is fresh, it is clean, and it is musk, and it is amazing. You talk about long lasting. This thing is so strong. Like, okay, calm down, Brian. So, sometimes when we go into public restrooms, they don't always smell so great, especially, in my work area. They don't always smell great. I mean, we sometimes they do, but sometimes they just don't. And so I went into the restroom, but by the time I was in the stall, honey, all I could smell was me. And that's what I'm talking about. That scent bubble is on you, and it just takes away everything. That is what I love. That is what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about, I want to smell my fragrance. How I'm going to overspray? Yes, I am. Because that's all I want. I want to smell me. This is so good. I don't know if you all have Another 13, but I have, when I was reading the comments, that this is a perfect dupe. This is a 1-to-1 on Another 13 by Lattafa. And y'all, this is good. Y'all know I love musk. It is musk in here, and yes, I think I could pair. I think I could like layer that pear perfume that I got from Target, the mix bar. I'm gonna try to pair this with that and see how that works. But honey, it needs nothing. It is just good on its own. But since it does have pear, and I don't have a lot of fragrances with pear in it, yeah, y'all, this is good. I have had a wonderful time this week with these fragrances and getting to know them better and just smelling myself all day long. This needed no reapplication. You did not have to reapply this at all. This, no. Mm-mm. This is so good. And this is Parallel by OAKCHA, their version of Le Labo's Another 13. So that's it. That's it, you all. That is a video. That is what I wore to work for the last 4 days. I'm going to be doing more videos like this, especially because I have all of these perfumes that I want to get to know, and all these oils that I want to get to know. And what better way than to talk about what I wore to work, and the longevity and the sillage, and all of those good things about them. How long? It's just good. They are just good. I've had a blast. I've had a blast. I have had fun with my fragrances this week. All new, well, except the Le Labo. But yeah. So have you all tried any of these? Have you all tried OAKCHA? Anything from OAKCHA? What are some scents that you are loving? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. It is almost a new year, and I'm going to do my best to amp up for the new year. I enjoy doing this. Sometimes, we just get bogged down in everyday life, and so I get behind, or I can't, or I feel like, girl, where has the time went, all that jazz. Y'all know how it is. Life be lifing. But God is still good, and 2024, I want to just amp up in the new year. No resolutions, anything, like just do the best that I can with my channel, enjoy what I'm doing, and I hope you all do as well. So I hope you all have a happy new year, and peace and blessings to you and your family. And until the next video, take care. See you next time. Bye, y'all.